Imagine this. You're young, full of dreams, but suddenly your world is shattered. Your home is destroyed, your family taken away, and you are dragged into a foreign land, a land where your faith is not welcome. You are given a new name, a new identity. They tell you to forget your God, to follow their ways. What do? This was Daniel's life. A young man in a powerful kingdom that did not serve his God. But Daniel was different. He had something greater than fear. He had faith. Everyone else accepted. It was an easy choice. But Daniel refused. He would not compromise his faith for comfort. The king had a plan to turn these captives into loyal servants. He offered them royal food, luxury, and new teachings. But there was a problem. The food was against God's law. Would this decision cost him everything? Would standing for God bring him trouble? But Daniel trusted God. He asked for a test, 10 days on vegetables and water. And the result? Not only was Daniel healthier, but God gave him wisdom, knowledge, and understanding beyond all others. God was with him. But being faithful to God doesn't mean a life without trials. Soon, a greater challenge would come. The king had a dream that troubled his soul. He demanded an answer, but no one, no magician, no wise man could explain it. Death was certain, but Daniel prayed. And then God revealed the secret. Daniel told the king his dream of a great statue, kingdoms rising and falling, and that only God's kingdom will last forever. The king was in awe. He fell before Daniel and declared, "Surely your God is the God of gods." And Daniel was promoted to a high position. But not everyone was happy. Jealousy grew. Powerful men saw Daniel as a threat. They plotted against him. And soon, another king would come, a new test, a life or death decision. The law was simple. No one could pray to any god except the king for 30 days. Anyone who disobeyed would be thrown into the lion's den. Daniel heard the law. He knew the consequences. But he also knew his God was greater than any lawman. He did not hide. He did not waver. He prayed, just as he always did. They had him. He was guilty of faithfulness. The king liked Daniel, but the law could not be changed. With a heavy heart, he gave the order. As the stone was rolled over the entrance, the king whispered, "May your God save you." "Daniel, has your God saved you?" "Oh, king, my God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths. I am unharmed." The king was overjoyed. He commanded that Daniel's accusers be thrown into the den instead. And then the most powerful king in the land made a decree. The God of Daniel is the living God. He endures forever. His kingdom shall never be destroyed. Because one man stood firm, an entire kingdom witnessed the power of God. You may not be facing a lion's den, but we all face challenges. Will you stand for what is right even when the world is against you? Will you trust God when life gets hard? Daniel's faith was tested, and yours will be too. But remember, when you stand for God, He stands for you. Daniel was just one man, but his faith changed a kingdom. What can God do for you? Trust in Him. Stay faithful. And no matter what trials come your way, remember, the same God who shut the mouth of lions is the same God who stands with you today.